Hello everybody, my name is Mark. Welcome to another investing video. In this video, I am going to talk about how to get started buying and selling stock options. And I'm going to start from the very beginning. So the first thing you want to do is you want to open an account with an online broker. So let's do Ameritrade. They're not the only one, but they're as good as any. There's Scottrade, Interactive Brokers, NinjaTrader. There's all sorts of good brokers out there. And let's go to Ameritrade. So here is Ameritrade, and you click Apply Online Now. And here it is. First of all, at the top up here, at the top. All right, I guess it's just going to blue that out. You see at the top there in the upper right corner is a phone number. So if you get stuck, you can call that phone number and they will help you. They have very good customer service, but it's pretty easy. You can see right here what you need to open an account. Just a few minutes of your time, your social security number, and then you answer all these questions down here, fill all this stuff out, and then you put in what kind of account do you want. You can do a retirement account, or you can just do a regular individual account. And at this time, I primarily expect to buy and hold or actively trade stocks, ETFs, options. So you should click this one. Or if you want to play it safe, just put I'm not sure. And then this is optional. Are you new to investing? Offer code. I don't even know what that is. I have read the privacy statement, so read the privacy statement and then hit the continue, which I'm not going to do because I already have an account with Ameritrade. So that's the first thing you do, is you find a broker that you like. I do Ameritrade, but there are many good brokers out there, E-Trade, Scottrade, whatever. Okay, and then the second thing you do, and here I already have pre-set up my Ameritrade account. And the second thing you want to do is add money. So you go to My Account, and over here on the right you see Cash Transfer. So click on the Cash Transfers, and then you want to add money to your account. So you click here in the number 1 box, Deposit to Ameritrade, and then put electronic because it's the fastest. And then you want to put withdraw from, and I already have one. I already have an account set up, and I would put option spreads, but let's say you don't, you're new, you put create new bank setup, and then you put type of account, checking or savings. We'll say checking. Is this your bank account? Yes. And you put in your routing number and hit the continue, which I'm not going to do because I've already got all that set up. So again, back to cash transfers here. And then after you have all that set up, which I do, okay, deposit, electronic, and then I already did the create bank, and then you would give it a name. I named my account option spread, so I'm going to click option spread, and then you put the frequency and 1 time, right? And then you put the amount. We'll say $1,000, right? And then you hit the continue button, which I'm not going to do. I'm just showing you how to do this. And then after you add money to your account, it's going to take about 3 to 5 business days for the money to get in there. Then the next thing you want to do is you want to go to client services. You are going to apply for options trading. Okay, so you go over here to client services, and then you go to my profile and click on general. And then over here, you see option trading. And here, tier 2, that's the level I have, and you click on upgrade. There's 4 levels, so I'm going to click apply for upgrade, and here you put your full name, John Doe, hold on there, okay, there we go, John Doe, and I realize these are grayed out, so I'm going to try to make these so you can see them. So there's 4 levels. The first level is tier 1. And with tier 1, you can write cash secured puts and you can write covered calls. That's the safest because you cannot lose money on your options. If you do that, you can only lose money on your underlying stock value. That is by far the safest, and that's why it's the beginning one. Okay, the second level, and this is the one that I suggest you start with, okay, it has the same writing cash secured puts, writing cover calls, but you can also purchase options, okay? And I suggest you begin with this one because you can buy call options and you can buy put options. And those are things that you want to do as hedges, risk management. I've done videos on how important it is to protect your money. And being able to buy put options when you own a stock and then you buy a put option on the same stock is a very good thing to do. So I suggest you start with this one. And I'll just tell you right now, if you have a job, there is a 99% chance you will get approved for option trading, even if you don't have a lot of money. Brokers generally want your business. They want to make money off of you with their commissions, and so they're going to approve you as long as they know you have a job, and you don't need a high-paying job. You can have a very low-paying job and you're going to get approved. Okay, so anyways, that's level 2. Level 3 has all the same stuff. You can purchase options, but you can also create spreads. And a spread is when you buy a call option and then you would sell a call option on the same stock, and you would pick a different strike price, or you would pick a different expiration date, and you would pay a different amount of money for the option versus the one that you're writing or that you're selling, thereby either taking in a credit or you would be paying in a debit. And if you don't know what all that is, don't worry about it. Don't even apply for that. Just go for the level 2 if you're just starting out. Okay. And then the highest level, and this one I don't even have. That's why it's not grayed out, because this is a strategy that I choose not to do, and the strategy is writing uncovered options, otherwise known as naked calls or naked puts. And here it's in the level 1, you write covered calls, right? Well, this one, you're writing uncovered calls or puts, and that incurs more risk, because if the price of the stock blows past the price of the option, then you may end up losing money. And so that's why it's the highest level, and you can see it requires a margin account. So I don't even do that one. Honestly, I don't even do the spreads that much, but I do have spread capability. Mainly my strategies is level 2, and I think you're good starting with level 2. And like I said, as long as you have a job and you're going to answer all these questions, what are your investment objectives, your growth, maybe income, conservation of capital, employment status, just put employed. Hopefully you have a job. If you're unemployed, I'm not sure if you'll get approved. Maybe they won't approve you because I do think brokers do have at least some standards, right? I think having a job is good enough, though, because I have a job and it's not a high-paying job. My day job, I don't make that much money, I can tell you that, and I got approved. So, and then you put in all this information, how much funds you have trading, average transaction size, type of transaction, and then you put the agreement. I agree, I, John Doe, and then you click the submit, which I'm not going to do. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Again, the first thing you do is you open an account with an online broker, and you can pick Ameritrade or any account. Most of the brokers are very similar. And then the second thing you do is you fund your account. Again, go to cash transfers here, and then you would put deposit, and you select the type, electronic. They're the fastest. It takes about 5 business days for your money to get there. Withdraw from, create your bank setup, and then you're going to pick a username, and you're going to hit continue, and it's all pretty self-explanatory. And remember, if you get stuck, call that 800 number. And then the third thing you're going to do is you go to client services, go to my profile, hit general, and then you go to option trading right here and click apply for upgrade, and then apply for the upgrade that you feel you're ready for. And I would suggest level 2, so that way you can buy call options and you can buy put options. Again, buying put options on a stock that you own is a very good way to protect your money. So that's it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.